Behind me is the strangest house in the world.
Check out Casa de Penedo, a seriously strange house literally made of stone. I mean, who builds a place with boulders as walls, reinforced windows and doors in the middle of nowhere? Today, we're venturing into the mountains to figure out the history of this strange house.
That's right, we're in Portugal.
More specifically, the beautiful city of Porto. We got to explore a little bit.
Known for its charming cobblestone streets, historic architecture, and of course, the soul-soothing Douro River, Porto quickly became one of our favorite cities in Europe. Quick fact, did you know that Porto played a magical role in inspiring J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series? She got a lot of inspiration from this beautiful city. Students here walk around in wizard-like robes, and some of the architecture definitely resembles that of Hogwarts.
So from here we go to the world's strangest house, which is about a 17-hour walk.
Or an hour drive.
There was a bit of confusion with our rental car, but we managed to sort it out.
On our way to the strangest house in the world.
As we embarked on our epic road trip to the breathtaking Casa de Penedo, our adventure took an unexpected turn when we stumbled upon a charming town. Nestled among the rolling hills, the town greeted us with cobblestone streets and an enchanting medieval atmosphere.
So on our way to the strangest house, we actually decided to do a quick little pit stop, and this town has a real live castle, so we're gonna go check it out. This is so cool. What a cool little pit stop we made.
Imagine our surprise when we stumbled upon this stunning castle. It looks like something straight out of a fairy tale.
It's not every day you see a castle, right?
I think we should go inside and check out this castle.
What an epic surprise this unplanned detour turned out to be. Proof that sometimes the best travel moments are the ones you didn't plan for.
I love doing these little road trips that we do. We just stumbled upon a place, a small little town here in Portugal that has these beautiful castles. Check out this drone footage.
All right, let's get back on the road. Driving up to this architectural wonder was an experience in itself. As we made our way through the winding roads of Foth, anticipation hung thick in the air.
The grandson of the builder of this strange house is actually meeting us there, and I have a lot of questions for him. So it looks like the house is actually built on top of one of the mountainsides here. We just turned up on this little gravel road, and I see at the very, very end of it is the strangest house in the world.
Casa de Penedo emerged like something out of a fairy tale. Perched on a hill, the house stood as a true testament to the remarkable harmony between nature and architecture. Carved entirely from local granite, it blended seamlessly with the rugged terrain, almost camouflaging itself amongst the rocks and trees.
Did you see it? I said it looks like it's out of like a fairy tale. It's so cute. I can't wait to see this up close.
All right, right behind us is the strangest house in the world.
It's a bit of a journey to get here, but made it.
So Daniel's feeling a little sick, super under the weather today. You're a trooper, man.
Yeah, sufferfest.
Yeah, these things are massive. I've never been so close to one of these windmill things.
We were greeted by the builder's grandson at the door. And right as we were arriving, we were surprised to see how much security there was around this place. We wondered, why does this place need so much security?
They are offering guided tours. I think just for the exterior, it was €3. And to go inside the house, it's €6. And another surprise is that they have their own pool here. So if you want to get access to the pool on a day like today, just a little bit extra money, but I think we're gonna do the full package. I mean, this house is so cool.
Like, look at this place. Oh. It's kind of like out of a storybook. Like you would think a wizard lives here.
Let's check out the bulletproof door.
I just saw it and it's so heavy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like solid.
That's like solid dense. Wow. But why would you need one if you're this far up? That's a question we're gonna ask today.
Our guide, the owner's youngest son, had a deep connection to this unique property. As we walked up to the house, we were totally in awe. The exterior of the house is a masterpiece of nature-inspired design. The exterior of Casa de Penedo is a mesmerizing display of creativity and craftsmanship, with its large stone slabs forming a surreal castle-like structure. Enormous boulders form the foundation, and the roof is an immersive stone slab. It's as if the house has grown organically from the very rocks it stands on, seamlessly merging with its surroundings.
I have to say, this is quite impressive in real life. Like, you can barely tell where the house begins and the rock begins. There's such a blending of it. I think it's amazing.
As we roamed around the property, we marveled at the magnificent views of the surrounding hills and valleys. The rugged beauty of the Portuguese countryside stretched as far as the eye could see.
I mean, come on, tell me that you're not expecting a little hobbit to live here, or a wizard, or some other mythical character. This is just so cute and kooky, and I love it. Daniel, now that we're here, what do you think?
It's a lot bigger than I thought. And it's actually pretty huge and long.
And wait to get the tour inside, because the family who built this actually uses it for a vacation home.
During our tour, our guide shared fascinating tales of the house's origins, telling us how it was constructed in the 1970s as a cozy family retreat by his grandfather, who sought a weekend retreat that broke all conventions. His goal was to seek refuge away from the city life and become closer to nature.
It has been a struggle over the years to protect the house as much as possible,
Yeah.
but we have been able to do it.
Unfortunately, the house has seen a lot of vandalism over the years, which has forced the family to take measures like installing a fence around the property and reinforced windows and doors. Because this strange house is a vacation house for the owners, they asked us to keep the inside of the house private and not on camera, which I'm sure makes you want to visit this place even more because the inside was something out of a storybook.
So I want to know, comment down below, is this the strangest house you've ever seen?
Jose then showed us their pool and a second, more modern stone house.
They have a pool embedded in the rocks. Like, this is so awesome.
Believe it or not, this right here is a second house.
It completely vanishes into the landscape. They hope to open this up to the public one day in the coming years, since Casa de Penedo isn't available to the public. This was our favorite area of the property.
Who knew that I would be using a bathroom inside of a rock? Pretty nice setup though, I have to say.
Perfect spot to watch the sunset in a house completely made out of stone right behind us. What a crazy experience.
With that being said, let us show you this one-of-a-kind pool, where they carved and hollowed out a neighboring boulder to make one epic infinity pool. Perched on the edge of the mountain, the pool offered an awe-inspiring panoramic view of the surrounding landscape.
By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. We brought snacks.
And I brought blueberries, don't ask me, but chopped up cabbage. I'm weird.
It was super sunny 40 minutes ago. Now I'm kind of dreading the pool. It's definitely cold and we're hoping that the sun comes out.
It is a bit chilly, so it's time to Wim Hof, yeah?
By the time we planned to take a dip in the pool, the sun had vanished and Daniel's fever started to spike. Since we already paid for the experience, we weren't about to back out. When do you get another opportunity to swim in such a unique pool with this view? Did we mention the pool was very cold? Definitely not a heated pool.
It's very cold. Like very, very cold.
All in all, visiting the strangest house in the world here in the northern part of Portugal has been an awesome experience. We learned so much about the history of this strange little house. Visiting the strangest house in the world, mission accomplished. See you guys in the next one.
As always, thank you so much for watching.